What are you doing? You're coming to my house?
Hey there guys, Sir Schwavy bringing you another episode of this Let's Play, and in this episode we're going to help Nick Valentine escape. We ran into Skinny Malone here, who is awkwardly not skinny. He's a big guy.
Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to daddy. Shut up.
She's kind of a douche.
This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some
Wow.
dick shut us down now that
He
I
thinks he's a
finally
big
got
shot because he's surrounded by his boys.
Told you we should have just killed him. Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this.
Wow.
Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah.
You don't have this under
What's
control,
this
dude.
guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
That's, you know what, I'm gonna try to encourage her to leave. Or leave her, convince her to leave, rather.
You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right. What am I doing?
There you go.
I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny, where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here.
That's
did
just-
you a
yeah.
favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
Smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that.
Cool, we can just walk out of here.
You down.
Better get out of here, fast.
I kind of wanted to kill them.
1, 2.
Screw. Oh no, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. I fucked up. I'm sorry. No, no. I messed up so bad. I messed up so bad. Holy crap, this guy is actually pretty strong. I was not expecting that at all. Shite. Grilled radstag. That's gonna have to do for now. Shit. Taki mushrooms. Let's go with that. Yeah. Okay. I could have just walked out of here. Everything would have been good. But I decided to be a douche and just like start a fight where there wasn't really one to start. I could have just walked out of here. That's entirely my fault, Nick, but let's be honest. We'll be better off without him here. Also, I need that XP. I thought he was like a joke of an enemy, but no, he's actually pretty strong. Okay, come on. There you go. Apparently he wasn't that strong. The only reason I really had trouble with him was just because there was so many of them. They were shooting at me with taking that tuxedo and the formal hat, because they were shooting me with their automatic submachine guns. You know, I could have just walked out of there, like I said before, but I just decided, no, I'm good. I'll just kill him. That almost cost me my life there. Probably not the best method to approach this game when you're playing on survival difficulty. I mean, on the bright side, we managed to get some more XP out of that, so speaking relative to, you know, what we got out of that, it wasn't that bad. We kind of did well, you know. We took a lot of damage and all, but we managed to get out of that alive, and you know, we're still here. We're kicking, which is probably the most important thing. Anyways, thankfully we were able to level up before that fight actually started because of the speech challenge that we did with Piper. Actually, now that I think about it, we would have leveled up anyways because we would have fought against Dino, and then he would have given us that level up. But yeah, thankfully we were able to get out of that precarious situation there. Let's just hope that the rest of this series is somewhat forgiving like that, you know, where I make a stupid decision or something, and then we're still able to continue onward after I make that really dumb decision. There was honestly no reason for me to fight them. Okay, at least we were able to convince her to leave, so you know, all is well.
So naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out.
Glowing fungus, that looks
Know where
pretty
to
cool.
find me, anyway.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Not many people knew where I went.
Oh, it was Ellie.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did.
Yep.
I should give her a raise.
Go ahead.
Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean. How's
Yes,
he missing?
well, he got
I want you to
kidnapped
come to my
more so
office
than
in
being
Diamond City.
missing.
Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Thank you. I will follow
Lead the
you.
way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
That way we can, we can spend some time with Nick, seeing how he fights, as well as getting essentially another bodyguard for us. You know, that way we don't have to actually worry about being able to take care of all the enemies by ourselves. We actually have someone to watch our back right now. Started getting a clue. Go to Valentine's detective agency. What you can do is you can just literally just teleport to the next, to his agency, you know. But I want to just, you know, go this way because you end up fighting against like some dogs or something, raiders and stuff, and it's just good XP, honestly. And right now I basically have 2 meat shields to take care of me. I have Nick, and I also have Piper. Oh, doggies! There you go. See, that's what I meant. That they're gonna be dogs. That we're gonna end up fighting. One more shot should do the trick. There you go. And screw you, dog. There you go. See, and we also get meat. I forgot about that. We also get some of their meat from the dogs, which we're gonna end up cooking. Let's be honest, because mutt chops are pretty useful. They don't do any radiation damage. The most useful ones are probably the super mutant mutt dogs things, just because they also heal radiation at the same time. On survival difficulty, they only heal 5 radiation, which is kind of a letdown, but it's still better than not having any radiation healing factor at all. Anyways, come on, let's go. And if I remember correctly, this place isn't that far. Yeah, see, we're already here at Diamond City. We're on the other side of Diamond City, but we're already here. See, it's not that bad. It's a short little walk, and we had someone here to walk with us. We got some XP. We used a little bit of ammo, but it's not that big of a deal because it's from our 10mm pistol, which we're probably not going to end up using that much other than when we have to, such as right now, because we don't really have any hunting rifle ammo. We're running kind of low on the energy cells for our Righteous Authority, so we're kind of forced to use other weapons, and I don't want to use the 45mm pistol, not the pistol, 45mm submachine gun, just because it's very inaccurate. You know, when you start holding it down, your gun just starts shooting all over the place. I'm not used to the recoil for that gun, at least, so best thing I can do right now is just use the 10mm pistol, where you can actually control the recoil, and I have better accuracy with.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble.
I'm not gonna cause any trouble, dude. Don't worry. I mean, don't you see that I'm bringing Nick back? Not back. I'm bringing Nick back. I know there's. How am I loitering? I'm just walking through. There's literally a 3-person party here, and I'm walking through, and you think I'm loitering? Come on, dude. How are you a security guard? I thought security guards were supposed to be sharp. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead of this guy. Headed to Diamond City. Wants to change your hairstyle. Visit a barber in one of the major settlements. Yeah, I know. I'm probably not gonna change my hairstyle for a while though. I'm gonna end up adding a beard later on, just because, you know, assuming it's gonna make the simulation that time has gone by, or whatever. You know, right now I don't have any facial hair at all. It'd be pretty cool now that I think about it if your hair actually naturally grew with time. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't think it does. Nope, I'm still clean shaven. Okay. Let's just follow Nick to his little detective agency. For a second I thought that was a body or something that was there, but that's not. Also, now that I think about it, the body of that guy who got shot up, it just disappeared. Thankfully I was able to take all of his stuff before they took his body away. 3rd Avenue. Detective. 3rd Avenue? 3rd something. Anyways, what we actually need to go do is go to Valentine Detective Agency. Go inside of here, and we should see a little encounter between Nick and his secretary.
Here?
Nick?
There she is.
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for
That's true.
anyone else.
You're a robot thing.
You keep
Synth,
laughing at death.
technically.
Someday Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick,
Yep.
this agency, and my job. Thank you.
No problem, dude. You're welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do you?
I mean, I came out of one.
I know an amount wasn't on
So,
the table when you
I'll say
went out
yes.
to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on
100
the
bottle
detective
caps.
hat,
Cool.
Nick sure could
Worn
use an
fedora and a
apartment.
faded trench coat. Meh, it's not
One
that
case
useful.
at a time,
Whatever.
Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Yep. I'll sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details.
Sure.
Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Will do. I'm going to describe the
My
murder.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. But they waited until something went wrong to resort to
Yep.
violence.
Professionals.
What else can you tell me?
Let's describe Vault
We were in
111.
the vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking
Let's
for
describe
his
Sean.
son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care.
Yep.
Maybe
Baby
needs
does
more.
need a lot of care.
That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Let's ask about the
So you
Institute.
think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong.
Okay, so it's kind of like, you know, the boy who cried wolf. A lot of people just end up crying, Institute did it, the Institute did it, without really knowing if they did or didn't.
Newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all,
Cool.
no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even
Okay,
me.
so they've been hidden.
I'm a synth myself.
Oh,
Discarded prototype anyway.
that's interesting.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
Yeah, finding Sean is our top priority.
Speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'm going to describe the outfits.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? On a hired gun?
Yeah, I mean, I do that right now.
The hazard suit.
I don't use it to look tough. I use it to actually help me out.
Can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Let's tell him that he's bald and scarred. Physical description usually works out better.
Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Um,
Ellie,
The description match?
you bought a house.
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned west stands. The boy.
oh, apparently when you press R2, it skips dialogue. Whoops. Let's go with he's in
He
town.
said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out
That was a weird
where he
glitch.
went.
Security doesn't
Sure.
really go to that part of
Sounds like a
town.
plan.
You two should still be careful.
I always am.
Will do, Nick. Let's actually get out of the chair here. And I'm not actually going to continue that. I'm actually going to continue by you know, doing these cases. So, Earl Sterling case file. Let's do that one. Disappearance, client Vadim Bobrov. Another disappearing acts to unravel. Earl Sterling, 25-year-old bartender at the Dugout Inn. One of the owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in, no investigation, of course. The Institute took him, is the unofficial word about town. Like always, Vadim came into my office half drunk with a sob story about how he and Earl went way back and that he just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill the guy. not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else at the dugout has his keys. I'd rather not have to explain to security why I was picking the lock on Earl's door, but if I slip up and get caught in the act. Sure, let's actually do that mission, the disappearing act. So we can either get the key or we can just pick the lock. I'm probably just going to try to get the key itself, if possible. Just because that'll save us some hassle. Okay, Nick, you're on your own for a while. Sorry about that, but I got some more stuff to do. You know, get some more XP before I progress the story. Oh, wait, whoa. Okay, wait. Okay, apparently I have to stick with him.
More than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean,
I don't know why we let Valentine
thorough.
Okay.
Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you.
Oh, that's interesting.
Odd says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small
MO stands for
team to
method of
kidnap a
operation,
baby
if I
and
remember
leaving
correctly.
One of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Wow, that's very professional of him. He's able to, you know, take a baby and then just leave the parents there to be essentially just left and crying and stuff. And he was able to leave us without ever fighting us or having to fight us. Like, having to fight us or having to, like, pacify us, you know. Don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, here we are in front of Kellogg's house. Let's see what Nick has to do.
We are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
It's a master lock. Holy crap. We're probably not going to be able to do it, let's be honest. It's a master lock.
That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
Yeah, it's a master lock. I told you I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah. Man out of time. Vault Dweller wakes up after 200 years. I'll take that. Apparently I'm not going to be able to take that. Okay. Whatever. It's no big deal. Let's actually go over here to the Dugout Inn. Let's talk to Vadim, and we're gonna tell him that we're trying to help out to try to find that guy. Hopefully we'll be able to get the keys.
Just a minute yet, him. I am in middle of story. So then I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
Yeah, Mirelurks aren't that scary.
Come on.
That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly,
Deathclaw.
I forgot you were there, Yeti. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Okay.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though.
Wow.
Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
I'm gonna talk about Earl Sterling.
Work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? Forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you
Thank
find
you.
out what happened.
That makes our job a lot easier.
Does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now let me pour you a drink. Come on.
I'm not interested. Sorry. I'm kind of on the job.
Ah well.
Thanks for being friendly with us, though. Now that we have the key, we can actually go over to Earl's house, go inside and investigate, you know, try to find something useful, something that'll tell us where he went or what happened that led to his disappearance. Hopefully it'll be something useful. Okay, so let's go into here, unlock his door with his key. Okay, search his house for clues. I'm going to take that iguana bits. I'm going to take all of his stuff that he does not need anymore. Duct tape, definitely going to take that. Let me take that off a silver fork there as well. Here we go. Surgery receipt. Mega Surgery Center. 1 reconstruction surgery facial. Procedure to be performed upon clearance of final installment payment. Patient Sterling Earl. Okay. So you got reconstructive surgery. Cigar box. Let's take that as well. We could sell that later on. Gwinnett Brew. Gwinnett Brew. Gwinnett Lager. Gwinnett Pale. Gwinnett Pilsner. Pretty cool. Got a variety of stuff. Desk fan. Locket. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, the packs of cigarettes and stuff is so real. I'm taking all of that. Somewhat of a junkie, I guess. Got a lot of cigarettes, a lot of drugs and stuff. Cigarette machine, I don't really care for that. Red bandana. Silver pocket. Let's take the laundered blue dress as well. Let's take that. Let's take the pulse mine and the rifle as well. This is the doorway, actually. Yeah, that's the door that leads us to Diamond City. I'm kind of running low on time, but I should be able to finish this mission before the end of it. Hopefully everything goes out well, though. For example, this loading screen, it could be a lot faster, but I'm not going to complain much. There we go. Now let's head over here. Oh, that's inside here. Okay, here you go. Dr. Sun.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about facial reconstructive services?
I'm going to show him the receipt.
This receipt.
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Let's ask about Dr. Crocker. Come on.
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Dude, I don't need anything. I'm going to give you the access to cellar. Come on.
Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Because I'm investigating a missing person?
Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl?
Yeah, we are talking about Earl.
You can't honestly think... You know what? Fine. If it'll put the matter...
Exactly. If you have nothing to hide, there's nothing at all to worry about, you know?
But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Dude, trust me, I have more than enough money to pay for your instrument. Anyways, tracks of blood.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right
Yep.
into the basement.
What is that? The synthetic truth. Damn, people aren't caring for her stuff at all. Anyways, let's head into the surgery cellar now that we got the key. We can head down there, and let's see if we can find the truth of what happened.
You've really been a handful, you know.
Oh.
I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going
Oh
to be
my God.
corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not...
Easy.
Easy, Doc. Let's talk about Earl.
I didn't mean to do it. You have to believe me. Doc Crocker is a brilliant surgeon. No one dies under his care.
Someone literally just finished dying. You just killed him and you dismembered his body.
Happy with my work.
Dude, you are delusional.
Not screaming, not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl,
You are so
he just
delusional.
didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
Dude,
You made a
calm
mistake.
your tits.
You can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Come on, Doc. No one else needs to die.
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better.
What can you possibly do?
Can fix
Oh, he overdosed.
anything.
I'm just gonna strip him of all his stuff before.
What's going on here?
Yep, nothing happened.
Dr. Crocker. I think you owe me an explanation.
Yep,
What happened here?
you're gonna get the explanation. I'm just gonna be completely honest, man.
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So
Yep, he
he
tried to
did
go through with it. He didn't manage to do it
That
though.
explains a lot more
Also,
than
I'm
I
seeing right
thought.
through Piper's head.
Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this isn't human.
Yep, he was trying to hide everything. It's not your fault though.
No, it's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all
Wow.
this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Yeah, I will do. But poor Earl Sterling, man.
Looks like it'll be a closed casket funeral.
You have his head here. I'm trying to see, like, what was the surgery that he was, like, worried about. Oh. Okay. Well, then. I guess he was trying to, like, hide the scars that he had. Yep, that's probably it. He was trying to, like, cover the scars more so than hide them. Okay, I don't blame him for trying to actually hide the scars then. I feel bad for Earl Sterling, man. He had nothing bad to do. He basically just wanted to hide. I know he wouldn't listen. He basically just wanted to hide the scars and just continue living on peacefully. It probably had something to do with, like, maybe finding someone that he liked or something. Or maybe he was just feeling insecure about the giant freaking scars that goes across his entire face. It's either he was trying to get rid of the scar, or it was basically just that the doctor basically did the scar. Anyways, I'm just going to do... yeah, I'm just going to be honest.
Earl
Crocker killed him.
never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Not as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
He killed himself.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Trust me, I've gone through worse.
Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along.
Sure.
Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again.
I mean, bad news is better than no news. You know?
You know, if you're up for another case...
Anyways, let's start the next case over there. The Mary whatever. Ooh. I forgot about this Rob Kofun. Includes the Zeta Invaders holotape thing.
Maybe you can get to the bottom of it. Poor Earl.
Listen to Marty's holotape. Okay. You know, I'm actually going to leave that for the next episode. I'm actually going to activate that. Nope, not that one. Okay, there you go. Listen to whatever. I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and goodbye, sirs.